Okay. What is up, everybody? We got the demos playing in the background. Jill's getting got by the shark. We are playing some Resident Evil today, kicking off the Master Series, which is pretty much in your hands as the community. And I'll kind of explain a little bit more as we get people in here what this series will be about, and what will be, I guess, to be expected going forward with the this series, because this will be going on throughout this year, and along with other streams. But it's going to be putting my skills to the test, and it's going to be, this isn't exactly the hardest challenge. I think there was somebody who commented on the one video, or it could have been this one, but YouTube kind of erases the live chat when the stream actually starts, as if, like, you set an event and people leave comments. They don't stay for some reason, not all of them. But someone was mentioning, oh, well, just because you're able to do knife only doesn't make you a master. Well, no, it doesn't. But it at least is a start with something like this, right? There wasn't a lot of stipulations that I could think for the original Resident Evil that wasn't, just like handguns only or whatever. But the arsenal's so, small as it is. I mean, you get your grenade launcher, you get the flamethrower, you can get, the Magnum and the handgun, but and obviously the shoddy. But you can kind of get a little more, I guess, as far as, like, being up against the wall with some of those stipulations that can kind of, hurt the game. I mean, the biggest thing is the challenge as it gets, from game to game. It does kind of grow, and that's the plan here, is to give myself some time of practice, but also because, I might not get every single thing the first time around. So the goal here is to play these games in their entirety in one session, if that's something I can do. If these challenges get too, tough, the Master Series will obviously, it's not going to stop. So it's basically just like every single attempt, kind of like a dice lock, will be, you just get better at it each time. I don't think some of these will be as hard as a dice lock. Dice locks are, one of a kind. An RE2 still needs to be beat with the dice lock. Believe me, I haven't forgotten about that. That will also happen as well, while this series goes on. So, but if something does require a lot of practice, then, especially when we get to like Code Veronica 0, stuff like that, I'm not going to go easy on myself. I don't want to make it impossible. We're not going to do like a knife only RE0 hard mode run, because that's just impossible. But as proven that we couldn't do it on the channel. But now it's more of what can I actually attempt that is still a challenge, but it's not, so easy where it just kind of doesn't really justify this being a Master Series. So that's what this is. So I'm going to be going through every Resident Evil game in the order of release, and it's going to be voted on by the Patreon and the YouTube members of the community. And Jill Knife Only for No First Aid is what won for this one. So that's what we're going to be playing here tonight. We got Quentin Bauer in the house. What's up, man? Fellow member. We got Gangs Talking, Back from the Dead. What's up? Revelatio. Time for some Jill action. Jill action shotgun. It's time, says David R. It's time to become a master of Resident Evil. We're going to try. And that's the thing too. It's like people who make those kind of comments. It's just one of those things where you know there's people that are a lot better than me. There's people that will always be a lot better than me. So this is just going to be a fun way to approach the series in a little bit of a different way, um, and putting it in the hands of the audience in a way, with how I go about playing these games. Because if I play through everything again, there's a lot of potential for some fun playthroughs that are going to come out of that. So it's going to be fun. There isn't really like a time thing, because some people might be like, well, should you do this when Resident Evil 9 comes out? It's kind of wasted potential because you can just kind of wait to do a series like this in a timely fashion when RE9 comes out. Well, I guess it's one of those things where it's going to happen anyway, because I kind of had this plan, and I just want to see how it does, But I also think that there's going to be a, an announcement that might have to do with RE9 at some point, and this will kind of just coincide with that, So I feel like this will catch in that time, and as we go about this year. I do think there is going to be a Resident Evil announcement at some point this year. I don't think we're getting any releases this year, contrary to popular, leak channels and everything above. I think the only thing we're going to get is some kind of announcement. So if this Master Series goes on along with those announcements, great. Hopefully people come along for the ride. And once people kind of realize what I'm trying to do with this series, switching it up a little bit. So Bella's here. Thunder's gifted a membership to Back from the Dead. So Back from the Dead is now a member, courtesy of Thunder's Productions. Thank you, man. Every time you play the original games reminds me how much I want to get a remastered trilogy on consoles. Well, you are in luck because we are playing the Seamless HD project tonight. And this is the best looking version of Resident Evil 1. So it's going to be, we're going to be able to skip door times. It's going to be a smooth. We do have quick turn as well. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I played this version before, right when the HD project came out. Team X do an amazing job at Resident Evil 2 Seamless, Resident Evil 3 Seamless, and then Resident Evil 1 Seamless. And Seamless is just updated textures. This is how a remaster should look if they were to bring it over to modern consoles. But this is where PC comes in handy, right? So we can do stuff like this and show different versions of the game. So yeah, I'm going to be... There might be a couple games that I hook up an original console to. We'll see. Maybe that's another thing people can vote on. For today though, I was like, let's just do the Seamless because it's the newest one of one of these kind of remaster projects. Alexander is here. What's up? Yeah, it's exactly, Leon. You got to use emulators or just play stuff like this on PC. It doesn't take much to actually run this, so it's not too bad. Sometimes you got to take it in your own hands. But yeah, Alexander's here. Pizza Face is here. Thank you, Quentin. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I did get my hair cut. And this was supposed to happen last week, so I apologize. I did get sick for a couple of days, but we're here now. So... through all the crappiness and the brain fog and all that other stuff aside, let's just do what I can do today and just have fun with it. Because I don't, this year isn't exactly going how I would have liked to plan out. How I planned out my content and everything is just, yeah. It's not good. I have to keep pushing forward though, so let's just keep doing this. Um, Leonis Kenny says try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters. I'm still a Nintendo fan, but the PC side is tempting me. I mean, that's going to be the way to go at this point with the rate of consoles and getting screwed over and everything else. We're just going to keep pushing. Alexander says, bro, you're good. You're a real ass dude. We got your back. Love Resident Evil. Your year will be good. We are here for you. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna just keep going. You know, it's a very slow year. There's not much Resident Evil stuff going on, and yeah, things got to change. So we're gonna be going through this year strong, no matter what. And you know what we got here? Shout out to Perry for the hookup. We got the Hyperkin Xbox 360 controller, red, to kind of celebrate Resident Evil a little bit. And the red cable, too, which actually is a nice touch. These are wired. These are the Xeon controllers. And, yeah, these are really cool. So, got them for a really good price. Appreciate that. I like the gray. So the RE5 one that I have over there it has the black and red, and this is the gray and red. Still looks very sharp. Love the way these feel. As you guys know, I did smash this controller, you know, in my Dice Lock Part 1 series. Not because of the bad roll, but because the A button got stuck. But there is ways to fix it that I probably just should have looked into instead of just being an idiot and throwing it across the room like I did. But we're here now with updated controllers. I have a red one. I have a black one that's still sealed, and I will repurchase the white controller eventually. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully Nintendo kind of stops being scared and just announces this new console already. I know they'll do fine no matter what. But like, we need someone to save us from this really bad back and forth industry right now. And so with the negativity, that's another thing too. It's been very like negative this year, right? It's been very like just sad and negative, and just like the news, like the video game news specifically has just been a bummer. Games coming out have been a bummer. And so I have to constantly go backwards. This channel's always going backwards as well because we play, you know, different stuff on there. You know, like the survival horror stuff is, you know, that's going to happen no matter what. And there's so much stuff that is from a different era, from a different, you know, just some like things you don't see anymore. That require going back and playing, you know. So again, kind of go forward a little bit. There isn't going to be, you know, it's we're gonna have to see what happens. But I think that's why I always go and just play old stuff, you know. So because it just reminds me of the better time of gaming and everything else. So you think it's possible to beat all the Resident Evil games using a knife? I think so. I think for the most part, there's a way to do it for most of the games. I'm not there yet, but we'll see. You know, there might be other runs that happen that come from this that you know, are going to be a knife only. I don't know. Some games have never been attempted knife only. So some of the fans, if they want to see, like, you know, Resident Evil 3 knife only, like the original, which I've never done on this channel, they might vote on that. Or they could vote handgun only, no upgrades, or Operation Nemesis, which is kill every Nemesis. But there'll be, you know, little things like that. Aaron Hooper, what's up? Xbox's fate is a black canvas this year. Maybe they'll take the #1 spot. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It with everybody possibly just going third party and these things just not being around anymore, like as we knew them, and everybody just yeah, it's just a constant switch up. Blindfolded, knife only. Yeah, exactly. That's the next challenge for RE2. What's up, Rambo? Um, but yeah, so there's a way to do knife with a lot of these games, but um, yeah, knife only RE4 remake would be the worst because the knife breaks. Yeah, the good thing about that though is that you at least get some kind of upgrades. Um, so maybe a knife only run could be balanced out a bit with like a better knife that you start with, or only a few knives you can use. There's plenty of ways you could do that with that game, but it is challenging. I mean, regardless, that game with what you got to deal with in Resident Evil 4, the parrying and everything is your best friend. But there we go. But okay, so we got everybody in here. Steam Gamer, what's going on? I wanted to wait until we got most of our crowd in here. Smash that like button. This is the first part of the Master Series, and who knows what the hell's going to happen. You can frame cancel in this, so that I'll be trying to use that to my advantage. I'm not very good at it, but frame canceling is basically you can pause the game when you have you slice your knife, you pause it, unpause it, and Jill is ready to attack again. So yeah, you would just keep fixing the knife and upgrading the knife, basically. So it does help. I think RE4 original knife only. Sorry. Will be harder if you compare it. Yeah, definitely Life Free. For sure. It's always a great franchise to escape to. Very well put. Okay. So before I do this, Prototype. Are you talking about from 2009? I do have that. I do have that. It's a really good game. I haven't gone back and played it, but it's very it's a game of its time for sure. In that 2009-10 period. But all right, so let's just throw these headphones on.
Resident Evil.
I didn't mean to cut that off. I clicked off and then it cut it off. God damn it. Well, whatever. We'll watch this at least.
Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
I clicked off just to make sure the chat was still coming through, and then it cut off the opening scene. Oh well. Not like we haven't seen it a million times.
This? Wow. What a mansion.
How does the game audio sound?
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
I don't know, Light Free. Still haven't found her. I mean,
Stop
even
it.
Charlie
Don't
doesn't even
open
know where
that
the hell
door.
she is.
But Chris is.
Not that he would know anyway.
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you.
Microsoft owns
Chris is our
Prototype now.
old
Yeah, maybe
partner,
we'll get
you
something
know.
tomorrow. We do have that showcase
Okay,
tomorrow.
let me handle this.
All right, game
Stay
audio is
alert.
good. Okay.
A dining room.
A dining room. Is this emulated on PC? It's the original PC version with up-res
What is
textures
this?
from Team X.
What is
It's
it?
the Seamless
Blood.
project.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Classic. We got the severed head. Ah, I fucked up. Ah, fucked up. Got his arm off. Oh my god. Getting fucked up here. Caution. I can't use the first aid, so.
Barry?
It's knife only, no first aid.
Watch out! It's a monster!
It's a monster. So what I was doing there was just practicing the frame cancel that you can do. If you melee, pull up your menu, back out,
What is it?
it resets.
Kenneth
So that was me
killed
kind of getting a
too.
feel for it
Maybe by this creature.
on this version.
Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Let's report this to Wesker. He screwed us over. I've been playing Remake like crazy, so now I'm gonna get the Remake shit mixed up.
Wesker!
That's how this always works.
Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Don't leave this hall. This is the best version of Resident Evil 1.
Find anything, Jill?
Just the way it looks and
Nothing.
just everything.
What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be.
Well,
Let's
back to
search
Guardian,
for him
what's up?
separately. I'll check the dining room again.
the mansion's
Okay,
identical to one in
I'll
Wales.
try the door on the opposite side.
Interesting.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Oh, hi, Jesse. Jesse's here.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Yessie. Oh, you can't stand there.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be there.
This time I'll be there, Jill. Come on, Jesse. so funny, Jesse. Alright, as long as I can see. I prefer this mansion to remake. Remake is more of a haunted house park attraction. This one looks more legit and lived in, just my opinion. Yeah. I like both. I think both represent the mansion pretty good. Barry loves a dining room. Yeah. Jesse's actually up here on the table right in front of me. I had to make sure that, well, now he's moving. I was going to say I have to make sure that he doesn't jump in front of me. And now he's just watching Jill run across the screen. I do have these games on original PlayStation, yes. Is this version for sale? It's available for free. Just gotta type in Resident Evil 1 Seamless HD Project on Google, and you can find it. I own all the originals on multiple consoles. I have this in the original long box. I have the slim case version. I have Director's Cut non-DualShock, Director's Cut DualShock. I also have this on Sega Saturn. This Always Danger is one of the most safest play. Yeah, honestly. It's only really in danger, like, in the beginning, you know? All right, Jesse, now you're in my way. All right, no first aid sprays. And we got the chemical. I know you mentioned before that you're worried that there's only so many times you can play RE 1 through 3. If that's the case, you thinking of doing more Resident Evil mods with the new computer? Yeah, definitely, man. That's the plan, you know? Like, some of the original mods, like a Kendo's mod, for example, which is very funny, or some of the randomization mods that I've done with, like, Remake. Some of them I can probably run now, and it'll be fine. But some of the more obscure, probably more heavy ones on like the remakes and stuff like that, or running a bunch of funny stuff on RE4 remake, that will require a lot more with the new PC. Like I said, all that stuff is coming along, and you guys will see a build sooner than later. And that will just bring more mods and more content. With some, some other ideas that, I have. Will I always just play these games vanilla as well? Absolutely. There's always going to be a time of year and place to play them. But yeah, playing them with different kind of mods or, stuff that kind of switches it up is always in mind, or doing something like this where it's like I'm playing the vanilla games, but I'm adding more of a twist to it. So, do you need Steam to play? No, not this. No. All right, Jesse, you are in the way, officially. Ow! God. His back claws. Oh, my God. That was Jesse. He just did that move. Beep. Ow. His fucking back claws. Well, Cold Fear actually won the next stream, Rambo. So the first live stream of that will be, I think, next week. That's when I'm going to schedule it. So next week is Cold Fear. Barry's drinking on the job with a whiskey flask. Jesse fucking stabbed me with his fucking claws. Ow. I'm sorry, Jesse. I didn't mean to hurt you. Alright, I need to be there for that. I try not to spoil so you can get the full experience. Well, I have a question. Is it true that game doesn't have a map? Is it really that hard to navigate, or are people just, like, being bitches about it? But yeah, it ended up winning, which is funny. So yeah, I put the poll out for Patreon and YouTube members. Cold Fear did win. I didn't get a chance to really kick it off last month, so we're going to start it this month. Out of my way. Yeah, I'm excited. I've never played Cold Fear. I have it on the Xbox, so that's going to be very fun. There is no map, but it's all on one boat, and it's less confusing than Resident Evil Dead Aim, so you'll be fine. All right, well, yeah, Dead Aim is pretty damn confusing. Look at they add the bloody writing.
Barry!
Barry?
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but
Something's wrong with this house.
Whoa.
This hall is dangerous.
Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere.
This is the safest hall in the whole
Let's try to
fucking
find
game.
it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
And you're going to
But
use it
how about
on
you,
non-living
Barry?
things?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
We can't use it, Barry. Not this playthrough. It's cool as you could choose third-person view, or you could choose first-person, which is behind the character like Resident Evil 4. But unlike Res 4, you can walk and aim at the same time. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how similar it is and how different it is, you know, for that time. Yeah, I'm really excited. Always excited to play some new survival horror that I never got a chance to play. Get up here. Get up. That's horseshit. is happening with the statue right now? That's fucking bullshit. What's going on, Alyssa? Yeah, voice acting has come a long way. Hope this isn't Chris's sandwich. All I wanted to do was push it over one more, and I fucking couldn't even do that. It's horse shit. You motherfucker. Well, that's death one. Just because I got silly. We'll start it over.
Resident Evil.
So I don't like how I got messed up in the beginning either. Any decent games coming out? So that's the thing, chat room. I'm going to have to see if people want me to stream Alone in the Dark, because I do want to check it out. It is a new horror game,
Wow.
but
What a mansion.
I might just pull it, you know, with all my audience,
Captain
not just
Wesker,
supporters.
where's Chris?
See if there's any interest.
Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
Because, like, I'm not going to play. I mean, look, I know people think it could be
Maybe
bad.
it's
It could be.
Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Thank you, Pablo.
Stay alert.
Stay alert.
A dining room. What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
The quick turn is just so fucking nice. I gotta remember it's there.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
It just stops.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Let's report this to Wesker. Again. Wesker.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being. Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately.
Well,
check the dining room.
can't be
again.
helped.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost.
So let's split
We
up and
should
get
start
lost.
From the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be there.
The crows have never looked so good. Just kidding. They still look like shit. Everything else looks good, though. Nintendo trying to shut down the emulator. It is what it is, man. You know, they're gonna get their money. And I think people should just get those files while they can. So people could still have it. Oh, you get pushed aside the one time, but the other time, you don't get pushed aside. Whoa, this hall is dangerous.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
It's crazy how
No,
fast you can
but
fly
something's
through the
wrong with
mansion
this
with just
house.
skipping the doors.
Whoa, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful.
It's a weapon,
especially
weapon,
against
weapon.
living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
I'll take this then. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Later. Weather Storm that news announced another We'll see. Apparently Capcom's going to be at the well, they're not going to be anywhere, but there's an Xbox event going on tomorrow. Me and Perry will be streaming it on Game Complainers around 1, like 12:31. It starts at 1, but we'll be live between then, and we'll see what they announce. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy, but OG RE always the best. Missed the 90s. Definitely. Definitely a great snapshot in time. Always has a very warm feeling. These are important to grab because we can't use first aid, so any herb patch that we can find is going to be needed. Alright. Gotta grab the emblem. We do the Moonlight Sonata. I would expect to be there for Capcom's new IP, Path of the Goddess, not Resident Evil. Yeah, it's probably not going to be Resident Evil tomorrow. Or Pragmata is another one they can show, which has been delayed and supposed to come out at this point, but... Badass plays piano in a zombie mansion. They're stuck inside with her. She owns this mansion, bitch. Now I gotta get, because I'm trying to get reacquainted with the original Path, because I've just been playing remakes so much. It's amazing.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake.
It was a huge snake.
And also poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Thanks. You do realize you can get the RE Director's Cut and Code Veronica on the PlayStation Store. Yes, you can. You gotta sign up, though, for their PlayStation subscription just to get it, though. That's the problem. You can't buy it individually. Code Veronica you can buy individually. You're forced to sign up to play this one. I own Director's Cut on the PlayStation, the OG PS3. I own Resident Evil 2 and 3 on the OG PS3 store. So, I own them a lot. Alright. Maybe get a Dino Crisis remakes to show off the Rex engine. I think eventually. Too soon for Dino Crisis, but I would like them to show that eventually. What are you trying to say, Resident Evil Freak? That I'm a fucking Momo? That I don't know where to get these games? You motherfucker. Acting like I don't know shit about shit. Like I've been buying these games since fucking forever. Symphony of the Night on PS3. Yeah, I have that on PS3 as well. It's a good one.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio.
Jill.
You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
What else do I like besides Resident Evil? Gears of War, Metal Gear Solid, Siphon Filter, Twisted Metal. Jill, what the fuck? Why won't you turn around? She wasn't quick turning. It's alright. Barry will save me.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum. Barry. Barry?
Snake in the remake is easy. It is to escape, yeah. Always some great tracks in this game. Fucking cheap shot. Not sure what their next their own individual event will be. Hopefully sometime this summer. Ah, come on. I meant to fucking turn. God damn. on? I'm just getting fucked up here. Oh, I forgot about you, you piece of shit. God damn. He's been pecked to death by crows. It's like hearing him crawl. So Marvelous Steve. Just run in circles. It's okay. While I grab this shit. There we go. Yeah, they always have to have their own ideas, Light. That's why. It's unfortunate. Give me the crest. Give me it. Alright, time to go to the guardhouse. As much herbs as possible, and hopefully you don't go through all our health. But immediately gotta push the statue over. Nothing to prove, gentlemen. Have to save. Don't need ink ribbons, though, in the PC version, which is always fun. Fuck that room. Again, playing remake and this close together is always a trip. That's one. That's two. And it's three. Slow-mo running. There we go. Not picking up anything really, so we do have a lot of inventory space this whole playthrough. We're not picking up shit. Sorry about that. What's the code to stop the train at the beginning of RE0? I can't figure it out. Oh, I don't know off the top of my head, man. Even this code I never get right, because it's like, it's not like Remake where it's like always one thing. And if it is, I always like fuck it up. I love Manhunt. Yay! Just push buttons. Just push buttons, chat room. Can I pick up any chemicals? Why isn't Joe picking up any chemicals? It's not like she can't do the puzzle. Hello? I'm not doing this wrong, right? Why isn't she picking up any chemicals? Is this glitched? There's no way. Jill definitely can make the V-jolt. It's like I'm pressing where the chemicals are, and it's like nothing's coming up. They're free. We have fans to make it, and a big step towards seeing the reality like that in Keeper's Diary short film. Yeah, yours truly was first AC on Keeper's Diary as a camera assistant, and I was there the whole time, and it was an incredible ride. Can't wait to show you guys more Keeper's Diary. We should hopefully have a trailer for you really, really soon. Do I need to pick up that other bottle, though, to start picking up chemicals? Because even if I don't pick up the last bottle, I thought I would have been able to at least get the chemicals, but she's not picking it up. But I'll try it. Let me see. Let's put these... I'll put one of these back, because we only need one. Yeah, Keeper's Diary is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Just been patiently waiting to see the trailer and whatnot get done. Yeah, she doesn't pick up the fucking chemicals. It's so weird. I don't know if it's just this version that's like fucked like this, but like it's basically forcing me to fight it, which I did not want to do. I wanted to use the V-Jolt. It just does, like I'm clicking the button to pick stuff up and she just doesn't pick anything up. Tried unequipping the knife. And she's able to do it. We're not that dumb. We know that Jill can make the V-Jolt in here. Well, I don't know. I can't remember the last time if I played this version, if I did the V-Jolt or not, but otherwise I would have been like, that's kind of strange. That's what I can't do it, but if I was with Rebecca on Chris, that can't be bugged because, I mean, it shouldn't be bugged with Jill either. Jill has the option. Unless, do I have to grab this first? And now can I do it because I grabbed the V-Jolt report, you know? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, now, so you have to actually pick up the book. Okay, I was just jumping the gun. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Gone in there before picking up the V-Jolt thing and realizing that I can't mix the chemicals until Jill reads the V-Jolt. Okay, so now it lets me examine the chemicals. Alright. At least I can do it. Waste a trip, but it's fine. Better than dealing with him with just the knife and no V-Jolt, so... Matthew, what's up, man?
I just joined the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team last month.
Thank you for the super chat, Steam Gamer. The 2. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Horror Fan for Life says, what's up? I hope all is well. Are you going to get the Killer Clowns 4K? You know, I'll probably get that probably when the price drops, though. You know, I think that's going to be my big thing, is just kind of waiting for some of that stuff, because it always drops. So what's the rush? I already own it, you know what I mean? So the water. 2. There we go. Got the V-Jolt. And back down we go. Low on the dough amp, but every little bit. No problem, Steam Gamer. Thanks. You never have to feel obligated to donate if you don't want to. Just being here, liking, watching, that helps me out. So appreciate that. It's the first donation. Well, second donation of the evening. The first one coming from Thunders, who gifted a membership. Bye bye, Plant 42. Yeah, the music in this section is awesome. Kay, 29 months, been a member, says RE. Thank you, thank you. One of the longest running members and supporters on the channel. Thank you, Kay. Hope you're enjoying the stream today. Now we gotta run into Barry with the flamethrower. Maybe we don't get berry. We just gotta knife it, yeah. No berry. Just gotta knife it down. Wasn't much left, though. So, not bad. Alright, plant's done. Jill don't need no help. Wesker? Is that you, Wesker?
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
Jill.
That's what I was going to
So you're
say.
safe.
Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a
Where
sudden.
have you been?
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Would you go die by the hunters? I'm counting on you. I don't know, horror fam. There's too much clickbait shit now. Like, obviously RE9's coming out eventually, but like, I'm not gonna sit here like a Momo and make a bunch of videos talking about leaks that have no actual, you know, substance to it. So I am not doing that. So you know, you don't gotta thank me for being real. That's just, I cover news when it's legit or when I know it's actually coming from a decent source. Because yeah, it's pathetic, and I could be a lot bigger, make a lot more money if I was like that. But I don't do that to you guys. So whether it's for better or for worse, I guess in the YouTube algorithm space, it would be like, what are you doing? Take advantage of these people. That's what YouTube wants to happen. Where I'm just like, no. But then in that case, I don't grow. This channel is growing a lot more slower than I probably would have ever imagined in recent years, in the last like couple years, where I really wanted to push further. But it's because I'm not doing that. What's up, Patriot? And I'm poisoned by the fucking snake, of course. What's up, Carlos? In the house. Oh, the dog that has the hunter sounds. Look. Forgot about that. I'm sure that's been fixed, but... I have serious respect for you not joining all the speculation about stuff when there's nothing substantive to put out on there. Hype culture is terrible. Yeah, unfortunately, man, it's what drives the YouTube tickers, you know, and algorithms and those numbers. It's what gaming has become. I don't think I should still be a zombie. can't even use this anyway, so we're not going to pick that up. There's a lot of unlocked doors in that house. Deal with it, Jill. Now. It is the anniversary of RE5. You're right, Kay. 15 years. Happy 15 to RE5. $15 years, yep, just like that. This is gonna be awful. There's too much unnecessary hate for 5 due to certain trendy bandwagon groups. Yeah, I feel like that's the case for a lot of RE stuff, unfortunately. Can't get over that. Right. I'm not looking forward to this fight. This is probably the fight I'm looking forward to the least. This fight's gonna suck. RE5 had hate since day one. Never understood the hate might be as good as RE4. Hands down one of the most fun RE. Yeah, there's definitely been people that hated it since the beginning, for sure. Because it just wasn't like RE4 to their standards, but... Petitioning for an Ethan and Alice video. Oh my god. People are on fucking crack, okay? I'm just grateful that I have you guys that are somewhat normal fans that aren't asking for dumb shit like that. Ethan and friends are gone, thank God. Yeah, let's make that a thing of the past, okay, you know? Come on.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
We can get that in the remake, Light, you know?
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Now I've done
Barry?
it.
Barry!
Barry. Now let me use this time to get a drink while I wait for his dumbass.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope! I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
I'll take this then. Bastard. Now we'll go down the rope. Now that Barry's not around. R7 came and went like a fart in the wind. Hyped up to, and it was meh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, I think it was definitely hyped up because it was a new RE, you know, and people just wanted something new. And yeah, it didn't really knock it out of the park for me, you know what I mean? I did end up liking it as the years have gone on. Like, I've liked it more than when it came out. But I still wouldn't put it on, like, my top RE games or memorable by any means, you know? I like it more than Village, but that's not saying much. There's the elevator. There's that one RE fan that would choose Ethan over Jill. Yet he has more games than her. Well, I don't think he has more games than her. Ah, he's gonna grab me. Oh no. What the hell? How did I pick this up? Rev 2 is a better game than 8, says Horror Fan. A lot of people like Rev 2. I do like Rev 2. This game, she shares the spotlight with Chris, so RE3 is the only game that she has to herself. I don't count remake as separate. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Brought back the franchise, the shining glory. Yeah, I think RE7 was a step in the right direction, but I don't think it brought the franchise back to the shining glory. I think the remakes have a big part in that. I think RE2 remake, I would argue, is what really turned it around, you know. RE7 was necessary to get things back away from the Michael Bay bullshit. However, you know, I think, yeah, it didn't just start with that, you know. Rev 1 or 2, because I both haven't played. I mean, I like both, especially because Jill does, you know, Jill is in Rev. That does count. In my opinion, that is a Jill game. Even though Parker's there, it's still Jill's game. And I like Rev 2 as well. I think you should play both. I just love that he has Hunter sound effects. This is so killer. Poor dog Hunter. That Claire threw me off, though. Yeah, it was definitely a little interesting. They can't explain it even when you ask, yeah. I know people were hyped from the demo and the dummy finger and all that shit, but yeah, it didn't really... After it came out, it was just like, alright. Think about how absurd that is. Yeah. It basically is like a zombie version of Alice, or a moldy version of Alice. Ethan didn't do a bunch of flips, though, you know, or monologues in the beginning. But I see what you're saying. Into the caves we go, into the caves we go, into the caves we go. Why did they change Jill so drastically? Like, what the fuck were they thinking? Wait, for when what? Alright, we're in the caves.
Oh, Jill.
Whoa!
What good timing.
Oh, Jill!
A moment ago, I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you
You
want.
dropped the rope, Barry. You son of a bitch.
Oh, yes, please. I'm a little nervous.
I understand.
Oh, yes, please.
It may be more dangerous if you come behind me. careful.
Perry?
Team Chill Cheeks. Forever.
That was too close. Let's go together.
That was too close.
Okay, let's go.
Your Jill Cheeks
Okay,
were almost cut up.
Then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
The first RE game I ever tried to do a knife only. It was probably Resident Evil 3, the original.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're
Happy National
alive.
Stars
Wait there.
Chomp Chomp Day.
Are you with anybody, Jill?
What's up, Brandon?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico.
So, Barry and Jill together.
Together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Wesker.
Enrico!
Oh my god. I just can't believe. Alright, time to pick up the crank. Let Barry examine the body while we fuck off over here. Is that Enrico? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's me last time I checked. Yeah. Rico enjoys card tricks, apparently. Yeah, he didn't hang on for too long on this mission. Yeah, it's true. There's only a few good tracks on the RE7 soundtrack, in my opinion. Bitch boy. Put that there. Okay. Alright, we just have to do the other metal and then we'll be on to the laboratory. Avoiding fighting all these fucking snakes? Did I grab the wrong crank? I guess I did. Not the brightest cap of the stars. Somewhat virtuous. Yeah, he's a trip, Barry. He just got taken advantage by Wesker. It's okay. Doom Book 1. Got the Eagle Medal. Very nice. There we go. You think we have to deal with Lisa Trevor, but we don't. Playing the remake so much. No Lisa Trevor in this version. Want it. To the lab we go. Pretty good, Aaron Hooper. Not too bad. Not really getting screwed over as much this run. Obviously, the challenges will just increase per game. But if I make a poll tonight, then you guys will see the next one for Resident Evil 2. Down the elevator we go. We will descend. do give you a fuck ton of healing in this. Gotta use the umbrella computer. £75 computer right there. Yeah, seriously. Not the naked zombies. Saving. Forgot the zombies despawn, I think. There we go. And a despawn.
Jill!
I'm still a traitor, Joel.
Jill! You're here too.
Yes,
You're here too?
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going.
I lost my way.
Wesker,
You did a fine job, Barry.
just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How
Forever.
come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes.
It was just me being a
Though
dick.
Both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its
What's up,
real
Wayne?
value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Barry,
Bow down.
Sorry, Jill.
how's your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
I think.
Do you think we could see
Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for stars if we let such a
Dangerous
dangerous creature
creature.
run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
Such a dangerous.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
A crazy
Tyrant
man.
is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live.
Maybe just press some buttons.
That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
Damn you. Oh.
It can't control what it does.
Come on, you bastard. Come here. Jesus. He is a savage. Alright, he's down. What does this button do? Oops.
Barry? Barry?
What's going on, Christine? Hope you're well.
You're alive.
You're alive.
I'm really embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed.
I
I'm
was
sorry,
clumsy.
Jill.
Let's get going. What happened to Wesker?
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards should take cover
Wesker
immediately.
must have set it off.
Unlock
There's
all
not much
rooms
time
for
left for us.
evacuation.
There's not much time left for us.
Has now been activated. All researchers and guards should take cover immediately. Unlock all routes for evacuation. The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards should take cover immediately. Unlock all routes for evacuation.
Yeah, exactly. Cheesy and still
Has now been activated.
very
All researchers and
very
guards
memorable after all these years.
immediately. Unlock all rooms for evacuation. The triggering system has now
There
been
is 3 minutes until explosion.
all researchers and guards should take cover immediately. Unlock all
Damn
rooms
it.
for evacuation.
We have only one more step to go. Okay, I'll go. Jill, you try to contact Brad.
Has now been activated. All researchers
Burned through too much health
should take cover
in
immediately.
that lab fight.
Unlock all rooms for evacuation. The triggering system
Has now. Come on, Tyrant. Son of a bitch. Come on, Brad.
It's coming! Jill! Kill that monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
You're Amazon, Jill. All right, time to break our knife run, because that's basically what we have to do to beat the game. Boom. Is this the moment? It's the moment. There we go, chat room. First edition of the Master Series in the books. This was the easiest one we'll probably be doing. Don't worry, the next ones will be harder stipulations. And it's up to you guys and gals to decide on what we're doing. Knife only, no first aid.
Your wife?
Yeah, my wife and kids, they always wait up for me. Even today, eldest daughter. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about that. I know you must still be alive.
Love those endings. A decent chunk of the GameCube stuff isn't in the original. The Lisa Trevor stuff, some sections of the mansion. I'm gonna lower this though, just so I don't get copyrighted. Oh, I skipped it anyway. All right. So there you go. Hour 34, knife only, 7 saves. Is Jilly on vacation? Bow, bow, now, now, bow. All right. One last shot of Charlie. Boom. All right. Well, that's it, guys. It's a rage-inducing stream. This is more of a nice little chill start for knife only. I'm going to switch it up for some RE2. I've never done RE2 knife only, so I might put that up there. I might do handgun only for RE2. Man, I remember the struggles of a knife only run on this. Yeah, the RE0. Don't remind me. Probably won't be going up that alley again. Now, I could put RE0 on there knife only, but normal or easy or something, but I got to get better at that game before I screw myself. RWK, what's up, man? You're catching the tail end of the stream here, but yeah, so thank you guys for coming out for this first edition of the Master Series. I think we had, I don't know what our peak was, but regardless, you know, thank you guys. There'll be more Master Series. We'll be continuing with the OG Resident Evil 2, so stay tuned for that. I will be live tomorrow as well. We'll probably be playing some more Remake, working on those achievements. And Cold Fear next week. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. And smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here. Follow LTRE on all the socials down below. Discord, all that good stuff. Merch is also down below. And that's it, guys. So thanks for bearing with me for being sick the last week. And I'll give you guys a couple of slivers of content this week as well. So stay tuned for that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.